What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for clicking on the video. We're here with the Hartford Whalers franchise mode, Season 3 playoffs. Here we go. Can we go back to back? Do we have even a chance of defending our Stanley Cup? Technically, we're under a 500 team going up against a pretty good Tampa Bay team, but as we saw last episode, they do not have their starting goalie. He looks like he's going to be out for our whole playoff series, so we have a chance, goalie-wise, to not run into that. We're going up against a backup, so Vasilevsky is out for the playoffs. We don't have to play up against him, so we have the better goalie in the series. They have a better forward core and D core compared to our team. We're going to take a look at them real quick. Let's get to them. Hagel, Point, Kucherov, Palmieri, Cirelli, Paul, Sheary, Nelson, Tays, Vinny, Goncalves, and Sherwood. So they have a better top line compared to us, and also three better D-men compared to us. And then, of course, we have the better goalie as of right now, because Hugo's in net, and then they got Matt Murray is backing it up. So I like our chances now, considering that they don't have their starting goalie. We have, it all depends on the sim, but we have the guy. Spencer Knight is the man. There's nothing really else to look at. We went over everything last episode. Our AHL team looks like they did not make the playoffs. So they, what was their record? Just real quick before we get into it. Oh yeah, 36, 34, and 12. Yeah, they did not make the playoffs. Martone had a decent season, so hopefully next year he's ready to go for us. Across the league, you have Oilers, Wild, Canucks, Golden Knights, Abs, Stars, Winnipeg, Utah. Wow, Utah made it. Wow, all right. I didn't expect them to make it. Utah. Then we have us against Tampa. Then we have the good old matchup, Bruins, Leafs, once again. Then you have Penguins, Devils. It's a good matchup. And then Canes and Capitals. All right. First game on the road. Here we go. All right. First period. They get the first goal. Brendan Hagel. Hagel gets the first goal. They get the second one. Point. Wow, Point looks like that. They should give him a better picture. Damn. So 2 goals right off the bat. They have a power play. 5-on-3, 5-on-4. We kill it off. That's pretty good. All right, that's a decent start that way. Brock Nelson gets the third goal for them. All right. 3 goals on 15 shots in the first period. We only have 5. I mean, there we go. Hag gets another one, makes it 4. We have a power play finally. We don't have a chance. We just need to get to their goalie, but they just have a better and deep team compared to ours. Tish, though, he gets the first one for us in the playoffs. Breaks it down to a 3-goal lead. But it's going to be a tough task in the fourth against this team. We have a power play. Nothing happens on that one. All right. Power play for them. Nothing happens. So special teams not coming through here. Power play for us. A long one. It's a long one. Nothing happens there. They get the 5th goal. And that's all it is. A major for hooking. Damn. All right. Well, first game, we go down 5-1. Ouch. That hurts. Who are the big minuses for us? Second line? Provar. No, bottom lines. Oof. Our bottom lines were not holding up compared to theirs. That's all right. All right. On to the next game. That is good, though. Our special teams were holding it together. It's just 5-on-5. We just couldn't compete with them. Second game on the road. Let's go. Knight, I'm hoping for less than 5 goals. Let's see what you can do. First period again underway. We get off with a power play first. Nothing happens there. They get a power play. They score probably as soon as it expires. They get another one. Wow, all right. Nothing happens on that one. Still, Brock Nelson gets the second one. Still, the special teams aren't coming through for either team. Oof. But we are down again in the first period. 2-0 this time instead of 3. Power play for us again. Come on. Nothing happens on it. I mean, both our penalty kills must be really good. Power play for us, nothing. Another one. There we go. Forcer. We finally break through on a penalty power play. Not penalty kill, but power play for them. Nothing happens for them. All right. And we go into the third only down by 1. That's better for us. Shots are even. We just need to get through their team. Get shots on net. There we go. Jonathan gets the tying goal, 2-2. There we go. Power play for them, though. They score on it. Who else than Kucherov, am I right? They get a fourth. Kucherov back-to-back. He said, we're not losing to this team. Harris, though, he tries. But Kucherov gets a hat trick in the third. That sucks. That really does. I mean, if it wasn't for Kucherov, we would win this game. And he gets a fourth. Wow. All right, well... Cooch gets 4 goals in the fourth. Wow, that is crazy. Against 2. The second line. No, all right. That kind of sucks. That really does. That really does. We had a game there, but, I mean, we just dropped the ball in the fourth. Or not the fourth, the third. Wrong sport. Damn. All right. We dropped both away on the road. Giving up 11 goals to only 4. That's hurtful. That really is hurtful. I mean, we really don't have much to change. Pedersen's available, though. Let's get him in there. Whoopsies. That is on me. I thought those guys were not available yet. So, now we should be able to compete. Wow, that's a blunder on me. But now we should have good enough lines. All right. Now, let's try to compete. AHL, do we have anybody we can call up? Gustafsson, Martone. They're not playing anymore. Yarventi we could call up if it really comes to that. Proberg's injured. You know what? Since their season is done, let's give them a chance. There we go. Heimlich, move him down. Let's bring up Gustav and Martone. Why not? He might be playing up here anyway next year. There we go. We got 21 defensemen. Let's take out Tumo and bring up Hunt. Let's go. There we go. All right. Just best lines for the AHL. Nothing really I want to change there at all. Yeah. Our power play is doing fine. Same as theirs. Penalty kill is pretty much doing the same exact thing. It's just 5-on-5 where we were lacking. But that's on the coach there because I thought I had put those guys back into the lineup at the end of the last episode. But that's on me. Normally I go and look through things before I start. But at home, with our full lineup on the ice, let's try to win now. 5-on-3 power play for us. We get nothing there. That's going to come back to hurt us. That sucks. We should, if it's a 5-on-3, you should at least get 1 goal. But whatever. 0-0 so far going through the first at home here. I'm liking that. We're not burying ourselves in a deficit. We get into the second period, 0-0. Can we continue this? Power play for us, nothing happens there. Another one. We finally score on it. Wallstrom gets one. There we go, right in front of the net. Dirty one. Ginla gets the second. There we go. Kucherov answers back, though, for the 5th of this series. Power play for them goes nowhere. Palmieri gets a goal to tie it at 2. All right. We woke them up. Sherry gets a power play goal for them immediately. We give up, their second or third power play goal of the series, and they have a bigger second period than us. We get 2 greasy goals right in front. Knight gave up some shots. All right, boys. We're only down by 1. I know we can come back. We've done it before. Palmieri says, think again. All right, power play for us. Can we score on it? No. No, we cannot. All right. Tij, though, gets his third of the series. There we go. Brings it within 1, but Point says, never mind. All right. As soon as we get close, they keep pulling away. We had the lead, and we let it slip. That sucks. All right, once again. What is it? Who is our minus line? I mean, 1 across the boards for a couple lines. All right. Let's make a change to the power play, penalty kill. Let's see if we can shake things up. Before I do that, because the menu likes to freeze. Let's see. Wow, we've given up 5 goals, 6 goals, and 5 goals in each of our games. Well, our second line is a big old -6 here, so let's bring Kako down, even though I don't want to do that, but spread the depth around Holmstrom. Let's bring him down to the 4th line, bring up Wallstrom, Martin, Smith. I mean, that works. It's a +2. How about this? What about Martone? He's a +2, so here we go. Bring down Wallstrom. Boom. Anybody else? I mean, Holmstrom is a right wing, so that's not going to work. Let's try this. Still +2 on that line, so I'll take that. Defense, there's really nobody else. I mean, we can shake up Yoki and Perbix, Pedersen, and Provolv. Yeah, we could try something like that. Power plays. I mean, same Martone's on there. Kako's on there. I mean, I have it loaded up anyway. Ratty, Kako, Forrester. That's pretty much our best guys. You can't get any better than that. I mean, I could put up Teravayan. Yeah, let's put him on there. Why not? One last good old hurrah. There we go. Penalty kills. I mean, our penalty kill lines are pretty good as is. I mean, with who we have. I mean, the only other thing is to put our best guys out there for the penalty kill. I mean, Ratty's already out there. Game is frozen. Can I please swap? No, I would like to. I love this game. Just decides to not work when you don't want it to. Okay, there we go. Beauvillier, let's bring him in there. I don't think I have him on the line. Holmstrom. Yeah, no, I don't have him on the line. Put him in there. I mean, it's pretty much all I can do. I have to have him out there. He's one of our better centermen. Same thing with Berg. I can move him up to line 2. I have Forrester and him, Holmstrom. Let's see if it just works out with better D pairing. There we go. Just shake things up a little bit. That's all I can think of. On the verge of being swept, but let's take a look around the league. 2-1 in the East, all the way around for the Pens, Leafs, and Capitals. In the West, you got 2-1 for Avs and Oilers, and then 3-0 for Utah over Winnipeg. Wow. And Vancouver over the Knights. All right. Well, I do what I could do. Ruffled some lines up. Let's see if it works. Going up against Tampa, Game 4 at home, first period. Let's see what happens. First period, power play for us. Nothing power play for them. 5-on-3 now. All right. Really shorthanded ourselves, but we kill it off and give up not many shots. I like it. 3 minutes left. We get the first goal. The rookie Martone, welcome to the NHL. And your first goal is a playoff goal. Hell yeah. I like that. Getting nitty gritty. Gives us the lead too. 1-0 after the first. Let's go. Second period. Not giving up many shots. I'm liking that. They get another power play though. We're just giving it up. Not disciplined. Another one. As soon as I said that, yeah, we are not disciplined. Another power play for us. It goes nowhere for us. All right, we need another power play for them. A 1-0 game. All right, Spencer Knight is helping us with this game. We need at least another 2 goals. They can score at will. I mean, game 2 they scored 4 in the third. We need at least 2 here. Knight, shut it down. Third period, can we strave off elimination for one more game with 12 minutes, 11 minutes, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay, a 1-0 shutout with the rookie getting the lone goal. All right. I mean, this could be just a... Wow, he got first star. I mean, 39 saves, but damn. We couldn't even give our own guy first star? That's crazy. This could be a fluke. Just that 1-0 game. But we could, I don't know, steal another one. I mean, Spencer Knight stole that game for us. He's having a bad save percentage that whole series. That game definitely helped it out just a little bit, but a sub 900 save percentage, that's not good. All right, here we go. Back in Tampa. Vancouver and Utah complete the sweep, and then it's 2-2 everywhere else other than us. We're 3-1. Can we strave off another elimination and bring it back to Connecticut? Let's try. Spencer stole us one game. I need our offense to show up for another game. First period, game 5. Here we go. In the Amalie Arena, 1-0 or 0-0. So far, it looks like a defensive first period. Power play for them though. It's a long one. It was a long one, but we killed it off. With 3 minutes left, still a 0-0 game. So maybe these changes are helping us out a little bit. Penalties. A roughing and then a sticking pretty much back to back. All right. Not good. Keep it disciplined. Disciplined, guys. Come on. Next period. Second period. Can we get the opening goal? Another power play for them. We get a goal right after that, though. Pettersson. Another. Guys, stop with the penalties. That was a long one, too. Discipline. Was that number 5 for this game already? You can't win shorthanded. Teravainen gets the second goal. There we go. We got a 2-goal lead. Another power play for them. Jeez. Guys, stop. That's what, 6 already? How many this period? 4? Yeah. Sticking. Hooking. Back-to-back hooking, Scott. You came right out of the box and decided to hook again. Wow. And then Pettersson, another high sticking. Guys, keep the sticks in tight on the ice. Let's go. 2-0 lead going into the third. What can we do here? Power play for us. Can we score? No. All right. Oof, this is getting tough. Third one, Martin with his second goal, back-to-back games. There we go. Beauvillier with the fourth. The offense is turning it back on. There we go. With only 8 minutes left, can we bring it back home and with the possibility to tie up the series? I'm saying yes. And back-to-back shutouts for Spencer Knight. Let's go, man. Let's go. I'm liking that. Spencer Knight, another 28 save performance. There we go. The fourth line coming through. 3 assists for Giroux. I'm messing up that name. But with that game and back-to-back wins, Spencer Knight has a save percentage now over 900. Let's go. Let's get to the next game at home here. We're clawing our way back. These changes are definitely helping. 3-2 across the East with the Leafs with the lead. Can they finally close out Boston? Who knows? 3-2 for the Devils and the Caps, and then 3-2 for the Oilers and Avs. All right, we're back at home. Another time to strave off elimination, working on that defense with goals against. We need to lower that back down. Power play is pretty much the same as them with the same penalty kill. So special teams are pretty much equal, which is crazy considering the firepower they have. But I will take that. It's a win for us. Game 6 at home. What can we do, boys? There we go. Jonathan with the first goal of the first period. Let's go. Power play for us. It goes nowhere. Power play for them. Keep it clean, boys, this game. 5-on-5. 5-on-5. Best chance to win. All right. First period done. Not bad. A 1-0 lead. We're keeping the shots low. I'm liking it. We're rallying to the puck. I'm liking it. All right. Second period. Power play for us. Ooh, they tie the game up. Sorelli on the power play. We need to score on a power play. Our next chance. Come on. But it's a 1-1 tie. There we go. Come on. At least get a goal or come in tied. All right. All right. They got their first goal after 7 periods of play on night. That's okay. We need goals, guys. And stay out of the damn penalty box. And we need to capitalize on these power plays. We're not. We haven't scored a power play. I don't think we scored one last game. It's been 2 games, I think, since we scored a power play. We need one now. If there was ever a time to get one, we need it now. They get this Kucherov. He shows up again. What's that? His 6th. Power play for us. We need it now. Nothing. All right. Power play again for them. Ooh, we killed off. That's good. Come on, guys. 8 minutes left. Can we do it? Come on. There we go. We tied up Tij. Let's go. Kucherov again. The third period killer. Fuck. And with that, your Hartford Whalers are out of year 3 playoffs. We made it competitive here towards the end here. But damn, Kucherov, game 2 and game 6, just himself, won him the games. All of his goals pretty much in third period time where the game was on the line. Damn. But come on, guys. The amount of penalties we had. Where's team stats? How many times shorthanded were we? Let's just do it on the entire league. Why not? Where's the times? Times shorthanded. No, shorthanded goals against. Times shorthanded. Where were we? 30 times. I mean, that was nowhere damn near close, but still, come on, 26 times in 6 games. You're just asking to lose. I mean, the Avalanche, they have the firepower to get against it because, I mean, look at their power play. But still, guys, 26 times, we need to clean that up. Who's the most disciplined? I mean, Vegas, they got swept, though. Winnipeg, they got swept. Compared to us, where are the Lightning? I mean, they were 18 times against. They were pretty damn disciplined, and we only scored twice against them. They scored 4 times on hour 30. Like, you can't do that. You do that, you're going to lose. And we did. Well, that sucks. We are out, though, of these playoffs. Let's just follow along with the rest of the league. It's saved. The Leafs have a chance to close them out. Let's see. The Avs closed out the Stars, the Wild. Bring that series back up to 3-3. The Caps close out their series, so not bad. And there you go. Toronto Maple Leafs, they finally get past the Boston Bruins in the playoffs and in the first round. They finally do it again. Have they? I know they've gotten out of it before in the first round, but was it against the Bruins, or am I thinking? I don't think it was the Panthers. Was it the Capitals? I know they got out one time and then they lost. Whatever. 3-3 for the Penguins and Devils, and 3-3 for Oilers and Wild. Let's see who moves on. All right, Oilers move on, and the Devils and Pens. The Devils move on. All right. So now you have Oilers, Canucks, Colorado, and Utah. So, I mean, pretty much rivalries right across there. I mean, Utah, Colorado, Canucks, and Oilers. Then you got Toronto versus Tampa and Devils and the Caps. All right. Who is going to move on to the Eastern Conference Finals? We're just going to sim a bunch of days here. See how that's looking. Come on. I think I'm going to do it in the calendar, because can I still see it from here? I know, yeah, I can still see it from here. Yeah, that's fine. So far, 3-0 on the Avs to Utah. They get their first playoff series win, though, in a while. It's got to It's got to be since like Shane Doan in like 2011 or something when they're going up against the Kings. But Oilers are over the Canucks. Leafs and Devils over their opponents. Let's sim a couple more games, see if anybody closes it out. All right. Oilers and Avs are going to be your Western Conference Finals. They complete a sweep and in 5. Then you have the Devils and Leafs 3-2 respectively for their sides. 3-3, and the Leafs take care of the Lightning in 6, and then it's 3-3 for Devils and Caps. The Devils are a good young team. Who is it in the East? Is it? I say Devils and Leafs. Nope, Capitals and Leafs. Oh, okay, they get that done. All right, let's sim a week, see how these series turn out. There's going to be like 2 or 3 games played in between. 3-0 for the Avs on the Oilers. They're making a run. And then 2-1 for the Leafs. All right, is this the Leafs' year? 3-1 for the Oilers and 3-1 for the Leafs. All right, is it going to be... Will Canada finally get a cup back? Oh, they couldn't have come back. It's the Avs and Leafs. Wow. All right. Avs and Leafs in the Stanley Cup Finals. Will the Avs get another Stanley Cup? All right, we have Toronto and the Avalanche in the Stanley Cup Finals. Let's take a look at their teams. Colorado, I mean, this is an amazing team. Middlestat, McKinnon, and Rantanen, I mean, just crazy players. They're still going to be this good for another 3 or 4 years. Pretty much almost 99 overalls probably with the line. So they are playing like that. Nichushkin, Colton, and Lehkonen. Then you have Old Man Landeskog, Appleton, Brumstrom. I mean, decent line. Defense, I mean, Taze, Makar, Gerard. I mean, apparently that's all you need. And then goalies, Gorgiev, not bad. Definitely progressed and got some X factors on him. Not bad. And then Toronto, is this their year? Ooh, Tavares, not bad. Tavares, Matthews, and Nylander pretty much matching that first line. I mean, then Matthew Knives is probably a little bit better. The second line's almost pretty much even. Third line, almost. Fourth line, probably a smidge better. And then defense, I mean, the defense has a little bit more depth. They have 3 better defensemen when it comes to these 3. But, I mean, Morgan Riley's are, yeah, I mean, he's still 90 overall. He's matches there. Then Liljegren and Mikkola, not really that good. Goalies, who is it for him? And Logan Thompson. And, okay. All right, this is going to be a little bit of a battle. Who wins the Stanley Cup? Does Toronto finally get it done? All right, day 1. Avs take game 1. Game 2. They tie it up. All right, game 3. Who takes the lead? The Avs take the lead. All right, game 4. They tie it up. So now it's a 3-game series. All right, who takes game 5? Toronto is 1 win away from winning a Stanley Cup. That is something. Does Toronto finally get it done since first time since the 60s? Is it 60s? Yeah, 60s, right? Something like that. All right, do they finally get it done? No, the Avs tied up. All right, this is for it all. Who wins the Stanley Cup in year 3? The Colorado Avalanche come back from 3-2 down. Ooh, that's got to hurt. That's got to hurt, Maple Leafs. Ouch. That was probably their year. All right, well, I mean, Winnipeg technically in this universe won. It's a Canadian team, but whatever. So for the last 3 years, it's Winnipeg, us, and Avalanche who have won it. So 2 in the West, 1 in the East. President's Trophy. Oh, Colorado breaks that curse too. Since what, the 2011 Chicago Blackhawks, 2012, something like that. I know it was one of the Chicago teams. They finally break the President's Trophy curse, other than Winnipeg technically in this universe. So we have 2 President's Trophy winning teams also winning the Stanley Cup. So is the simulation finally broken? Then you got the Leafs, the Rangers in the first season. lost, the Leafs lost, and then we won. All right. I will take it. Let's go. Individual awards throughout the year. All right, let's see. Matthews, McDavid, Makar, Kucherov, Lundqvist. Well, I see. That's why he did win the Calder. The plus minus definitely beat it. So we don't get back to back for that. McKinnon wins the Conn Smythe, Vezina for Gorgiev and William M. Bill Masterson goes to Jones, Sullivan, Coach, Barkov, Selke, Kucherov, Ted Lindsay, and the Rocket. All right. Those are the rewards. Let's get to the draft. Let's see what we can do with this team. What can we do? Draft results. Calgary moves up from 4 to 1. Montreal stays at 2. The Islanders move from 1 to 3. Just their luck, right? Florida from 3 to 4, and then everyone else stays the same. So just a little movement, a little weird movement. Retirement players in the year 3. Who retires? You got Patrick Kane retiring on the Blue Jackets. You got Kopitar, Perry, Letang, Carlson, Foligno, Lucic, Atkinson, Krug, Eller, Smith, Leddy, Bonino, Coleman, Martinez, Savard, Bogosian, Scandella, Glendening, TVR retires. Smith, Clifford, Ruda, Pitlick, Merrill, Hole, and yeah, a bunch of these guys. Defense, goalies, Jonathan Crick retires on the Oilers. He had a chance. They made it to the conference finals. They had a chance. Kemper, Rada, and Dominic. All right, those are your retirement players. Stahl and Kopitar are coaches now. And for us, Hartford Whalers, does anybody retire for us? Nope. Joey Brickle, though, for our AHL team retires. All right. Keep simming. Here we are at the draft. All right. Let's see here. View draft board. What can we do? We can. I like how they don't scout these guys. That's just the computer scouting for you. I mean, you can get Farrell. Malachi Farrell from Poland. He is a medium franchise. We could give up a lot to get him. Plays like Mikko Koivu, but we already have our center. We need to build up around him. Let's once again, we got contracts here. Let's just take a look at it for right now. Centers, Ratty's up to an 87, though. There's the growth for that. No X factors, though, so it kind of sucks. I wish he would have some X factors already, so maybe next year he will. We still got these guys on 3 more years for Ratty, and then 2 more years, or 1 more year for Tij before he gets his. But he's up to a 90, and he's got his gold X factor. Bounce back. All right, well, it's an X factor gold bounce back for Tij. Well, I mean, that's all right. Whatever. He can still get 1 more silver superstar ability. That kind of sucks, though. I mean, maybe he's getting thrown around. That's why he gets it. But whatever. Teravainen's still an 86 overall, and he still has his X factors, which is pretty good. But is it time to move on from him? We'll see. Right wings, Kakko's down to a top 6 potential, but he finally gets his first X factor. It's Wheels. There we go. He finally has his first X factor. Forster's up to an 84. Not bad. I like that. Wallstrom's up to an 80. Well, he's still an 82. 81 for them. Martone is still 79. No growth there. But, hey, in his 2 playoff games that I called him up for, he did get 2 goals. Or 3 games. He got a point a game. So there's promise there for him. Defense, anybody grow? Clark is still an 85. Any X factors? No. Provorov is down to an 85. So, I mean, I did give him a little bit of a contract extension. So, we'll see. I mean, he's technically going to have 1 year left. Same thing with Pedersen. So maybe it's time to move on from them. See who takes them in the draft. And then goalies, Knight is still at 89. Did he lose his gold X factor? Or did he not? Yeah. Whatever. In the system, any good growth down here for any of our elites? Samsonov, 61 overall. He might be traded retire, 50s for those guys, and nothing else for those guys. All right. $39 million in cap going into this year, it looks like. Let's enter the draft and see what happens. All right, there we go. Game. Let's find offer. I'm just curious. Anybody want Teravainen? No trades for that, so it's going to have to manual trade. I'll probably wait for that till after. Kako, nothing. I was just curious. Provolv, anybody interested in him? A second and third for the Kings or the Penguins? I'll definitely send him to the Kings. All right, what about Pettersson? Pettersson, Buffalo. They will give me a second, or Oilers. Ooh. Are they okay? A second and a third this year, a second and a third next year from Winnipeg. I don't mind sending him to the Buffalo for a second this year. Could get some extra depth for this team. All right, and that will help out if we find anybody that we like. We already have 2 seconds this year. So, what if I give up a second and a third? I keep that third. What are you feeling for a first next year? All right, you know what? You give me a second and a third. I'll take it. I can always get something next year for it, but I will give you a third this year for it. So pretty much it's just a second for Pettersson. Thank you. Enjoy your time in Buffalo. Thank you, Pettersson, for having a good time here, I guess. And Provolv, I mean, I'm going to wait to move on from him until after re-signing and stuff so we can see who's in free agency to see who we could possibly get. Samsonov, a third. I'll wait to move on from him. I mean, there's really nothing to move on from him, really. Anybody want to move up? 5th overall pick for the Rangers. I mean, how much am I going to have to give up for that? And who's number 5? Two-way forward? Not really. This draft is not really looking good. Have our scouts unlocked anybody? I mean, Green, but he's not fully there. 10th, I mean, they just don't unlock anybody. This is why I had to go through and do all the scouting myself, because I'm just taking shots in the dark here. Look at all this. We could have had all these guys scouted. I'll put him on the board, Fisher, because apparently he's a gem. And, yeah. We got 2. One of them's a top 9, and one of them's probably a top 6. So let's just advance to our pick here. See if we can get anybody, but this does not look like a good draft. Farrell, though, is an 83 franchise. Not bad. Islanders could have gotten him, but they screwed him over in the draft. Ward, an 80 overall sniper. Nelson, a two-way defenseman. 82 overall elite for Florida, so they get... he's a playmaker. I was going to say another Barkov, but they get somebody with already 3 X factors. Bartlett, all right, so not bad for the first top few guys. Peterman, he fell down, not bad. Anybody else here? No. Star pick. I mean, is it pick best available? I mean, Arneson. The only elites are centers. I mean, Ratty we can keep for a while, or we can get rid of. Jacob Green's another two-way forward, but also it's only 3-star scouted. How real is this? 2-star with all the... He's going to be bad. 4 years, 3 years for him, so he's most likely an elite. For Emilio Arneson. You know what? Technically need defenseman, but I can get him in the second. Let's try it. Emilio Arneson from the Saskatoon Blades of the WHL. He has a nose for the net. A power forward, center. Let's take him. What is he, top 6? Top 6, yep. I kind of knew that. Well, that kind of sucks, but this is why I don't like having the computers do the scouting. But it only makes it a little bit tougher. So I'm down for that. These guys were not good either. They're top 6s. All right, let's just sim to the 47th pick and see how the rest of this first round turned out. Come on, where's our pick? There it is. Any elites hiding here? Ooh, two elites in a row. I mean, for teams that don't need them, but here we are. Arvidsson, a sniper, and Burrows, a playmaker, but low elites. All right. Any here? I mean, wow. Brad Bernard. Wow, that's a steal. 79 defensive defenseman though. Never mind. He's probably not going to progress very well. But that is a steal though. 79 overall. I'll take that. Who do we have here? I mean, he's a defensive defenseman though. Yikes. Who can we take here? We can take Simon Apparel. There we go. We got another Yakupov here. We can take him later, but let's take this guy. Take a risk. Top 4, top 6. Yeah, offensive defenseman. Kind of knew that. Kind of knew that wasn't going to work out. We're just taking shots in the dark here now. That's all we're doing. Top 4, it's 3-star. I mean, Yakupov. Any more gems that are left? We got 2 gems that are left. I know I can take this guy later. Let's just take this guy. What is he? Top 6 playmaker. Yeah, whatever. 65th pick. A trade. A 4th and a 6th. That's a joke. Top 4, top 4, top 4, top 6, top 9. 2 low elites back to back. All right, there are some guys here. You just gotta take the shot at them. Offensive defenseman, not bad. Not bad at all. All right. We probably missed out on some guys there, but it is what it is. We do have a top 4 guy that we could take, but it's a low top 4. That's taking a risk. Do we take McBride? Evan McBride. What is he? 3 years. 4 years, though, but he is mostly scouted. Lacks size, though. 2-way forward. It's just all shots in the dark here. Scout recommended. I could take him later, though. I'll save him. Another Tavares. Jeff Tavares, a goalie. Don't need a goalie. I'll take a shot at a goalie later. Scout recommends him. Let's see what he is. Artem Yakupov. Top. Wow, this sucks. This is a bad draft. Ooh, this is a bad draft. I'm just taking shots in the dark. And it's definitely too late. He's a goalie. Yeah. Let's just take him. Scout recommended. Is he actually good? Top 6. 52. Jeez. Jeez. You know what? I think this is going to be my last pick. This is going to be my last pick. I'm just going to take the goalie. Why not? Medium backup. Nice. That's it. I'm done with the draft. All right. Time for re-signing. First, coaches, though. Howard, his contract is up. Does he want to stay? I mean, he's done pretty well for us down the AHL. I just haven't given him a good enough team to work with that. I mean, I do have the money to spend. Let's just sign him back. AHL head coach. We'll give you $900,000. Come on back. We have $900,000 to spend. We'll see what we can do here. Kincaid, same thing. Bring you back just to see what we can do. No goalies coach. Scouts. A few of them to sign. Just let's bring them back. I will look in free agency for better scouts in each category. So as of right now, I'll just bring these guys back and we'll see. Just for now, so it's filled out. We don't have to worry about it. No, there you go. Boom. I wish I could take some from the scouting budget and move it to coaching or something like that for owner's mode. And then let's get into re-signing. All right, let's see what we can do here. Centers. Boom. Let's even this out. Gustafson, I'm probably going to move on from. Eh, no, yeah, no, I'm going to move on from him because Giroux, he can be the fourth guy. We just signed somebody else down here in the AHL. Ooh, Arneson, our first round pick, power forward. We got a couple tough guys, power forward wise, down the middle. Work out perfectly nice. We have a grinder playing down here. He's a top 6 guy. Hopefully in 1 or 2 more years he'd be ready to play. But yeah, let's give him some time. Let's give him a contract. Welcome to the AHL. Boom. You probably won't be playing in the AHL though. Left wings, Beauvillier, Smith. We'll move on from Jorventi. I'm going to qualify just for now. Beauvillier, you can be a third liner. As right now, we'll bring you back just for that third liner. AHL prospects won't sign you. No, you're top 9 or top 6. Medium potential. We need to get you growing as soon as possible. Low top 4. Let's bring you in. There we go. Our pick, and then Yakupov. So let's sign these guys in. Boom. I'll wait on you, Merrick. I'll wait on you. You have some elites that we need to grow first. AHL top 6 guy, Hamiluk. You know what? Just buy you out. Was it 0.2? Yeah, we'll just do that. Move on from you. Right wing. Wallstrom does not want to come back. Yeah, $3 million. I don't mind that. We need to definitely sign a few guys in free agency to fill out the right side. Kosar, I might keep, but as of right now, this is what's looking like. Defenseman, Provorov, we might be moving on from him. Yoki, he does not want to come back. How much does his contract? 3 for 3.7. Hunt, he is our 7th guy, technically. Tumo, gonna release you. Sign apparel. Let's get that going. Boom, top 7 guy, no, top 7 guy. We'll let you walk. I'll sign you because we use you down as depth for now. You know what, Hunt, I'm just going to qualify your offer real quick. Yoki, so technically, I'm going to need... Yeah, technically I'm going to need a second... a third line right defenseman, technically. And then we'll see we'll see who's available in free agency for those 2 guys. Backup wise, Dawes, he's doing pretty good. Samsonov, I might see. Tavares, I'm going to sign you because you might not be starting in the AHL, but you're going to be signed to a contract. There's really nobody else to go for contract wise other than Yoki. Or Yoki Yaharju. However you want to call his name, I call him Yoki. It's just like a nickname. I mean, he's done good here for the last 3 years. He's been a good defenseman. First year was a little rough, but he missed half the season due to injury. I mean, he was a +6 player. He wants to test free agency. Let him test free agency. Just go through his signings here. Just advance. Hayward accepted our offer for AHL head coach. All right, Kincaid, don't worry. You can move on. We'll move on from you. And time to sign all the scouts. Boom. There we go. Keep signing them. Let's go. That's it. I mean, there's no other moves to make for signing, so let's just advance to free agency. We'll see who's available. I don't want any spoilers. I could check who's possibly available, but I don't want any spoilers. Juventi accept our qualifying offer. Hunt accept our QFA, so that's fine. Kincaid, yes, you can leave. All right. Free agency. This is where I'm going to leave it, so you guys can give me possibilities of signing. Let's go through here. I mean, the top guy is Logan Johnston from the Ottawa Senators. I don't know why they haven't signed him. We'll look into that next episode, but we we can't go after this guy. 10 million. That's, I think, 2 or 3 of the first rounds for the next few years. So that is crazy in itself. Let's look at UFAs. We got Novak, Dunn, Couture. So, I mean, Dunn is 30 already, but he is an 88 overall. As of right now, this is the centers that are available. Wow, Couture's went up in overall. That's crazy. But here we go. These are the centers that are available. Left wingers. Here's the left wingers that are available. Right wingers. Here you go. I'm just seeing nothing but age right now. So maybe we trade for somebody. And defense. Same thing. All I'm seeing is age. Doughty does want to come here. So we can have him for 1 year rental. He's still a top 4, so he's going to stay around 85. So there you go. Yoki's down here at 3.8 million. These are the guys available. And then, I mean, we don't need goalies, but here are the goalies. I mean, we can get Vesmelka as a backup. Why not? But here are the guys available. Fleury's still there. And then here are all the guys with potential still. You know, there you go. Defensemen. These 2 guys. These few guys here. Right wingers, because we probably need them for the AHL. Like Messer. Arthur's up here. Left wings, we have a few guys here. Brizgalov, I mean, I can't sign these guys. I mean, maybe Brizgalov, because that is, I think, 1 first round, a first, second, and a third. So there you go. And then centerman, we have a few guys. So this is where I'm leaving it. Tell me what you think about free agency. If you like this video, leave a like, comment, subscribe if you like. But until then, enjoy the rest of your day. I will see you on the next video. Peace out.